Hey guys, welcome back to the Omaha Places podcast. We're your hosts. My name is Cahner and I'm the founder of Omaha Places and 402 Social.
And my name is Delaney and I'm the regional marketing specialist of the Places. That was
we're on week 4 of
trying to figure that out. I thought I had it. In my brain I had it, but apparently my mouth didn't have it. So
I feel like it doesn't roll off the tongue. Like it's easy to think about, but not easy to
I would say digital content coordinator didn't roll off the tongue until it did. So
like you just got so used to saying it.
Yes. And like the way that I said it helps me get through it.
Yeah.
And that's what I've been kind of learning as I'm doing the voiceovers for Des Moines Places.
Oh.
Like I had to do, I think one of the places this week was Luau at Lua Brewing.
Oh my gosh.
Lua and you only have 2 seconds to like get that out. So I was like, bloop, bloop, bloop. And I did it like 50 times. So I was like, I don't know how Connor does this all the time. But
do the voiceovers get easier each week, do you think?
I think so.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And it helps me that I write them out in case I mess up because I don't want to have to like, I'm like, oh, that was really good. What did I say?
Yeah.
You know? But yeah, it's been fun, honestly, to get to do all of it.
Mm-hmm. Like the whole process of putting the post together. Yeah, because our process in Omaha is spread out between 3 different people. And then now that Delaney's taking the lead on Des Moines Places, she's doing the whole process.
And I mostly wanted to do all of it just because like if we expand more and we bring people on to like fill these positions, I want to be able to help them do every part because they're going to be expected to do all the parts.
Yeah.
And so, I wanted to be able to know every aspect of the business. Mm-hmm. And so, it's been really fun.
It's probably good for you to get that experience, even just knowing like obviously Omaha is a much bigger operation than Des Moines currently is, but you've never done like the whole process of Omaha. So it's like good for you to see like, I don't know, just what all those other parts of putting a post together look like.
Yeah. And I was like, I don't even know how to post these things, how to get it across platforms, how to edit per platform, because I don't touch it once it's gone.
Yeah.
Like I send it away and Maddie posted and you put the voiceover on it and then it's out of my hands.
Yeah.
But this has been super, super fun.
Yeah.
And like I've looked up a bunch of things because Maddie was on vacation. I was like, how does she get these single spaces in Notion? And so she's like, you could have just asked me. And I was like, I'm not going to do that. That sounded really dumb. So I figured that out. So it's all been fun and a good problem solving exercise as well.
People who don't work in social media, this conversation probably sounds ridiculous to them because like, what do you mean it takes 3 people to put one social media post together? But like there's so much that goes on behind the scenes. Obviously, like that's what allows us to have a full-time job doing this, like multiple people on our team to have jobs to run Omaha Places and now Des Moines Places. But yeah, we like Delaney films everything and like schedules stuff with businesses and then goes in and edits and uploads content and then creates the video and then sends it to me to do the voiceover and then I post it on TikTok and then Maddie writes the caption and I give her edits on the caption and then she posts and tags everyone. It's like a whole thing.
I think the first week it probably took me 45 minutes just to post on all 3 platforms.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my goodness. But now I've got it down. I can do it in less than 5 minutes at this point. So
yeah, once you like get the rhythm of it or like figure out what you're doing, it's like muscle memory. But in the beginning you are like, what the heck? I hadn't posted on Omaha Places in a long time just because Maddie is the one who does that. And when she was out of town last week, I was posting everything. And the very first post that I published was the Hollywood candy one, and then they DM'd us and they were like, hey, I thought you were going to add us as a collaborator. I was like, oh crap, like I forgot how to do this. So yeah, it like takes a second to get back into it. But if you guys are new to this podcast, I keep saying I'm going to do a little intro. We are Omaha Places. We are on all the social media channels. We have a website, we have a newsletter, and we cover events and news spots and development updates and pretty much everything fun happening in Omaha. So do you want to tell people where you went this week?
Okay, so the first place I went was Sips on 10th. This was my first time actually going to Sips on 10th.
Really?
I've been, like, it's been on my list for a really long time, but Power Life was doing a yoga, like an outdoor yoga class out there. And so I took my mom, we did the yoga class. It was super hot and sweaty on Saturday. And then they booked the patio for us and gave us free mimosas after doing the class, which was so cool.
That's fun.
And then I stayed for breakfast because I was like, might as well get the full experience of sips. And yeah, it was really good.
Nice. Was the yoga on like that green space that they have? Okay.
And I didn't even know they had a green space like that, but I was like, it makes sense for all the parties that they have out there. But
yeah, they honestly, have a really nice space.
It would be great for graduation parties or any kind of party, really.
Yeah.
It would be a good spot for that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure they do event rentals or like venue rentals out there.
But yeah.
Cool.
It was super cute. I'm glad I went. I need to spend more time over there.
Yeah. Was it a free class?
Yes.
Wow.
It was free. That's the whole reason why I did it.
Wow. I didn't even know this was happening.
I think Sips on 10th just did that to be nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, keep a lookout because Power Life does free classes at some different locations every once in a while. So
yeah, they've done some out in Village Point before. They're always popping up at Sunny's.
The Sunny's one. I have yet to go to the Sunny's ones.
Yeah, I haven't been to that one either.
I always wanted to go to Salute the Sunset. I think I registered this year, but I was like, it's too hot. I don't want to be out there right now.
Freaking hot lately.
So
yeah, dang.
Yeah, where'd you go?
Okay, I went to the Nelson Produce Farm to table dinner. So this has been a long time coming. 3 years ago, I tried to get tickets, didn't realize how fast they were going to sell out for these dinners and didn't get them. Last year, I finally got tickets and then something came up. I don't even remember what it was. And then I wasn't able to go. So my stepdad took my ticket. And then this year, finally, my mom and I were in London when the tickets went on sale, and we literally went back to the hotel just so we could like be on Wi-Fi to get tickets because they like post on their social media when they're going to go live, but they completely sell out just through like their email newsletter. So you have to be subscribed to that to like get the link first. So we were on it and my mom was like, just buy the maximum number of tickets for like whatever days available. So I just like frantically bought 6 tickets to the first date that I clicked on, and it happened to be the midsummer theme. So it was really pretty. They had like flowers everywhere and little like drapey white curtains and stuff. The food was really good.
It looked really pretty. I saw it on the stories and I was like, oh wow, I really need to check that out. I haven't been to Nelson Produce Farm yet.
Oh, it's really cool. Yeah. They have a ton of events too. I saw that they had Watermelon Festival.
And they always have the Sunflower Festival and Sweet Corn Festival, which already passed.
Yep.
All their festivals really pop off. So
yeah, and they do a really good job with their events. Like this farm to table dinner was so well organized. I guess in the past they've had it like in a greenhouse type thing. It was like fully indoors. This time it was just like under a pavilion thing. It was really hot out that night and there was no breeze in the air, which was kind of unfortunate. But then it rained a little bit like towards the end of the night, but like we didn't get actually rained on at all because this pavilion was covering us. So it was like all in all a really good night. And then they took us on a tractor ride like between the main course and dessert. You didn't have to go, but if you wanted to go, then they took you around and dropped us off in the U-Pick area, and each couple got a box and could just like fill the box with whatever they picked. And that was just included in your ticket. So we got a zucchini, got a couple of bell peppers. Those need to ripen a little bit though. Some jalapenos. The couple across from us gave us a little bundle of their basil that they had picked. They had a bunch of strawberries still because I think they just had Strawberry Festival. So yeah, tons of good produce, and I still have yet to make anything from it, but I'm waiting. Like I'm going to go do that probably this weekend. So it was a fun time.
Yeah. So people should definitely subscribe to their newsletter.
Yes, subscribe to their newsletter. I think they went, at least this year, they went on sale in April. So I'm sure it's like around that same time every year. And then the farm to table dinners are everywhere between May and maybe through the end of September. And they have like a couple a month. All of them are different themes. So if you like have a specific theme you want to try and get, you can try and get tickets for that, or I would suggest just getting anything you can. And the tickets are a little more expensive. I think it was like $120 per person, but it's a 4-course meal. Plus we got the produce, so you just get to get dressed up, and and like it's definitely an experience. So I recommend. Cute. I will probably be trying to get tickets again next year.
Heirloom Fine Foods Market, they're having a gluten-free dinner.
Oh, cool.
I think this weekend for this podcast. But they're doing like a little series of that sort of thing. So they'll have Cross Train, I think, is maybe supplying some drinks or something like that, and then the whole thing is gluten-free.
That's awesome.
So it's a similar dinner type of thing, but I thought that would be fun to shout out for those gluten-free folks out there.
We should look up the dates of those, and
the one's on the calendar.
Okay.
Yep. One's on the calendar, and then the other one's in September. So if you miss this weekend, you can grab the one in September. I also checked out Cafe Postal while I was in the Little Italy area. And I tried their affogato, which I'd never tried before, but it's Bad's Heated Espresso and then Ted and Wally's ice cream. Yum. So how can you go wrong with that? But along that same line, it was National Ice Cream Day, so I was getting all of the ice cream that I possibly could. And I decided to go to Elkhorn because Elkhorn has the Coneflower Creamery, the Dairy Chef, and then they just opened a brand new ice cream place called Stella's.
Okay, everybody was commenting Stella's on our ice cream listicle that we posted. And I was like, we haven't been there, guys.
It just opened on July 19th, you guys. And I tried to go there. So I actually struck out in Elkhorn because people in Elkhorn love their ice cream.
Yeah.
So there was a line down the block at Coneflower. Dairy Chef always has the long line. Yep. And then I went to Stella's because I was like, I'm excited for this. And then the dude, like when I got out of the car, the dude was walking away. He's like, the line is too long, you guys. And I was like,
oh my gosh,
I don't want to wait forever.
So, I mean, it makes sense. It's been so hot lately, but that's also a crazy amount of like top-notch ice cream places in a small radius.
But there was so many people out at all of them. Like you could not go to any of them without waiting forever.
Wow.
So I was like, okay, we'll try again next time. But
dang.
I know. I think I settled for Village Point's what do they have?
Coneflower?
No.
Or Cold Stone?
Cold Stone. Yeah, I settled for Cold Stone, which is still fine. I love Cold Stone, but I was trying to hit a local spot.
Yeah. So. Were you there on the weekend?
Yes, it was Sunday night.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, don't go on a Sunday night. Yeah. Note to self. But
I feel like we need to go out there and just do a little ice cream tour on like a Monday during the day. Actually, I don't know if they would be open Monday. Maybe like a Tuesday during the day. Doesn't Coneflower and Blackstone always close on Monday?
Oh, I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure it is because every Monday I'm like, Coneflower sounds so good. And I'm like, damn it, it's Monday.
That's how I feel about boba. Boba's hard to find late at night, and that's when I want it.
Missed opportunity for these businesses. Okay, I cheered on a friend at the Omaha Triathlon, which happened last weekend. It was so hot. I know I keep saying this. We're only like 15 minutes into this podcast, but it has been just stifling lately. And I was like dying just sitting there, like waiting for my friend to go through like all the come into transition area and like go back out. So I cannot imagine biking and running. So if you guys participated in this, kudos to you because it was not a good weather day to do a triathlon.
I saw something that said that the sweet corn is sweating and that's why it's so humid.
That's funny.
So we're feeling it from all the sweet corn.
We are. But yeah.
Where is that? The Omaha Triathlon?
So it's up at Lake Cunningham. So you swim in the lake and then bike, like you do like an L shape around the lake and then, or like on the streets around the lake and then you run around it.
Did you do that last year?
I did it 2 years ago.
Okay.
And it was also pretty hot the time that I did it. The only bad thing about triathlon is that because you're swimming, you like have to do it in the middle of the summer, and then the run is the last thing out of like the three sports that you do because you do swim, bike, run. And then, so by the time you get to the run, it's blazing hot outside, but like you can't do like spring or fall triathlons really, because then the swim's going to be too cold. I mean, maybe in the fall it would be okay, because then the water got...
give you some wetsuits.
Yeah, a lot of places do. Like you can wear wetsuits, especially if you're doing one like where you're swimming in the ocean. But obviously we don't have an ocean here in Omaha, so Lake Cunningham can get pretty warm. But yeah, if you guys have ever been intrigued by a triathlon, the Omaha one happens every July. They have an Olympic distance, sprint distance. They also have duathlon. Yeah. So if you only want to do 2 of the sports, I don't know if you can choose which of the 2 you do, but I know that they have options where you can just do 2. So it'd be like a fun
a little
thing to try
more
out.
Enticing.
Yeah.
Then I get to get the bicycling.
Yeah. I think that would be a lot more enticing to people, because I always hear people say, oh, I think it'd be so fun, but I can't swim. Or like, I don't want to open water swim. Like I could swim in a pool, but not in a lake, which is totally valid. So if you guys are one of those people, look into a duathlon. How do you say that word? Duathlon?
I think so.
Okay.
Triathlon, duathlon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, where else have you been?
And then I went to the farmer's market in Exarban, and they are officially halfway through their farmer's market season already. Only 12 weeks left, or maybe 11 now.
Okay.
11 weeks left.
Wow.
That's crazy to me. But I had to stop by and grab some sweet corn for my BLTs. So that's what I did.
Well, you put corn on your BLTs?
No, I just like to have sweet corn like with my BLTs.
Okay.
It's like an Iowa thing, I think.
Oh.
My family's always done that. So every time I think of BLTs, I'm like, gotta get that sweet corn.
Oh, wait.
And I only
BLT
have it during
good.
sweet corn season. So
okay.
That's what I had to do.
Love. Okay, I went one more place. I went to Bora Juice, which just opened off like 132nd and Maple area, so up in Northwest Omaha. It was pretty good. So somebody actually DM'd us about this place maybe like a month ago, and I had no idea that it was opening. And they were like, you should go here because they have Dubai chocolate, which is
that
like
trendy
the really
stuff.
Trendy with the strawberries and the chocolate in a cup.
That little sprinkle of... It looks like matcha almost.
Yeah, I don't know like what's on top of that. But yeah, that's super trendy right now. And so I was like, oh, this place looks so cool. And so I finally went there this week. I didn't film a ton, but I did get like a couple photos and stuff. So I'll probably post some stories. But I did get an acai bowl, which was very good. I'm really picky with my acai bowls. So I don't know if I've talked about this on the podcast before, but this one was approved. So I would go back here and get another acai bowl. They also had like a ton of juices plus the Dubai chocolate thing. And then they had papaya bowls, which was basically an acai bowl, but with papaya. And I was like, whoa, I never even thought about mixing up like a different kind of fruit in acai bowl form, or like bowl form, I guess. So I might try a papaya bowl next time I go there.
That sounds amazing.
That sounds intriguing. So it's like a very like summery, fruity juice, like that type of place. And it's really big inside, like huge. So lots of tables and stuff. So I would recommend.
Cool.
Yeah.
But it's all very colorful.
Yeah, it was. Okay, shall we move into follower questions?
Yes.
So I post a question box on our Instagram story every Wednesday morning. So you guys can always go submit questions there. Somebody asked best sushi spot, best in all caps, which is quite the ask of us to choose one. I chose 2 because I feel like these 2 have to go together. So Yoshitomo or Koji. And the reason they have to go together is because it's the same chef. So like you can't choose one or the other. They also have a very, very similar menu. I think there's only like 2 things or something that are different in the menu, but Yoshitomo is up in Benson, and then Koji is in Countryside Village in Central Omaha. So those, I don't think anybody could argue with the fact that those are the best sushi spots in Omaha.
It's
like
nationally renowned.
I was gonna say these places are, well, I guess I don't know for sure about Koji. Yoshitomo for sure is like very well known nationwide. It's a very different kind of sushi than what you'll find at any like westernized sushi spot.
Interesting.
Yeah. I would be really curious to hear what you think about both of these places, because you're not, I mean, I think you can get like your standard rolls, but you're typically getting like just a little thing of rice with a piece of fish on top. I forget what that's called, nigiri or something.
Okay, I've been to Koji before.
Okay.
I need to go again because I did not like it that time. Really? But now that I've expanded my seafood palette, I might like it might be a little different now.
Yeah. It's one of those places where, I don't know if you've experienced this, but you like go to an actual authentic place for like whatever cuisine you're trying, and you're like, oh, this is what it's supposed to be like. And then you realize that all the other stuff you've had is just
trash.
very westernized. Yeah.
It's trash.
Well, I mean, it's like good, but it's westernized. It's not authentic.
Yeah. No, like I feel like we go to a lot of fancy restaurants and there's always like a tasting menu.
Yeah.
And I can't like tell the chef when they give you these small little portions, like, oh, I'm not going to eat that. So I have to eat all of it.
Yeah.
And it's like doable.
Yeah.
But after doing that and having that kind of caliber of food, it's very hard to go to something that's more fast casual.
Yeah.
And eat seafood.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I did write some other notable mentions because both Yoshitomo and Koji are on the pricier side. So it's not the kind of place that you're going to go on like a Tuesday and get sushi takeout. But some other places that I really like are Blue in the Old Market. I think Blue does have other locations too.
Yes.
Also up in Northwest Omaha and in Legacy, I think. So there might be one more that I'm missing. But Blue is really good. Hero 88 has locations in the Old Market and in Northwest Omaha. Isla Del Mar, which we just talked about last week, that Delaney had a big sushi boat.
Yes, and that was really good.
Okay. That was Delaney
good.
Approved sushi.
I tried all three of them, but there was one that was my favorite, probably the one without like all the fish in it.
Okay.
Like there were pieces of like shrimp in one, and then I can't remember this middle one, but yeah, they gave me a full line of each of them. I was like, I'm only eating this one.
And then probably my most frequented spot is Nori, which is in the Inner Rail. It's like very basic sushi. I mean, it's in a food hall, but it's pretty good for sushi in a food hall, I think. And then Kaio Sushi in Bellevue. I still have yet to go here, but I know you've been here and liked it. Yeah.
And they have different options for people who are not into seafood as well.
That's good.
And also cooked options, which love that. So
yeah, those are my sushi recommendations. I was thinking that I should try more sushi places because we've never done a sushi listicle before, and I feel like there's definitely enough places. I mean, I can take that on. You can actually put all the photos together, but I'll go and eat the sushi.
Okay, great.
I'm not going to put that on you.
I mean, I've been doing decent lately.
You have.
I might change in the next year. Maybe I'll start liking sushi.
You're going to be a different woman.
Yeah.
From when you started this job.
I mean, come on.
It's a requirement.
I have to eat it. I don't like to make people feel bad. Yeah. So. It's been good for me. Someone asked the best dessert that isn't ice cream. Okay, you ice cream hater. Tout le jour is probably like one of my favorite places to go for like a little sweet treat, but their cloud cake is unlike anything I've ever had. I don't even know how to describe it. It's like almost spongy and it's really sweet, and like the layers of, I don't even know if it's frosting, but like it's like whipped cream, flavored whipped cream in between. Oh my goodness. It's so light and like delicious, and I don't know. That's my favorite dessert in all of Omaha. And I've tried a lot of places. Wow. Because I'm a little sweets girl. And then the other place that I've been to recently, which is why it popped into my brain, was Cafe Postal's Pop-Tarts.
Ooh. Yum.
I think it's actually Attitude on Food that supplies the food.
Okay.
So, but it's at Cafe Postal, and their Pop-Tarts are really good. Like, don't think like Pop-Tarts. This is like
a gourmet Pop-Tart.
Yeah, a gourmet Pop-Tart. It was so good.
Okay.
And it even sat in the sun a little bit, melted. I was like, ooh, it's getting naturally toasted.
I love that. Okay, mine that I would add to this is the Sweet Magnolia brownie. If you guys have had this brownie, you know what I'm talking about. Like,
I've taken pictures of this brownie, but I didn't eat this brownie.
You didn't?
I don't think I did.
It's like Yeah, with the rainbow sprinkles on it too. The frosting is like perfection. And then, of course, like the actual brownie is amazing because it's sweet magnolias and everything they make is amazing. But I think that would probably be my favorite non-ice cream dessert in Omaha.
I can't remember what I ate of theirs.
Really?
Yeah, because I brought it to our team meeting.
Yeah, you did.
And so everyone grabbed one. I can't remember what I grabbed.
Like a cinnamon roll or something?
Maybe. I should have gone for a cookie.
I might have to go get a brownie after this. Actually, maybe I'll go try that Tout le Jour cloud cake. There's a Tout le Jour super close to my house, and I never remember that it's there. Like, I drive by it all the time.
Well, the strawberry cloud cake or the peach cream, I think, were the two flavors that I had. Okay. But honestly, I don't think you could go wrong with any flavor. They have like a matcha flavor and some other interesting stuff.
Okay.
But it was so good. I think I'm going to get it for my birthday next year.
Ooh, yum. Wait, is it like a cake?
They have slices, but you could also buy it as a whole cake. They do custom cakes there as well. So not just cloud cakes, other cakes.
Cool. Okay, somebody asked best patio to celebrate an anniversary. So I wish I knew what part of town this person was in, but I don't. So I put some in like different locations. So downtown, I would suggest Nicola's, which we've talked about a little bit, very like European patio vibe, and they have Italian food. Or Le Bouillon, if you want to go more French food. Like Nicola's is more of a secluded patio. And then Le Bouillon, you're like right in the heart of the old market, good for like people watching and stuff, but also like a higher end French restaurant. So it kind of depends what vibe you're going for. Elkhorn, I would say Salted Edge. Their patio is great. Food is also great. Again, higher price point. I'm assuming if you're celebrating an anniversary, you want to go more like dinner, like a nice dinner place. But Salted Edge overlooks a lake, which is really beautiful. So if you go like around sunset, perfect. In Millard, Charlie's on the Lake, also another patio right on the lake, obviously. I haven't been here in a long time. It's probably been like 10 years since I've been to Charlie's.
That one's on my list as well.
Yeah, I'm assuming they just have like, I don't know, kind of like New American style food, burgers, steaks, that kind of stuff. Then the other one I wrote down in Dundee, Udalali / La Beau. So Udalali is the restaurant like upstairs, and then they have a patio in the back, I believe. And then La Beau is the same owners. They're like a little bodega / cocktail bar on street level, and then they also have a patio. So it's a really good like dual date spot. Go grab dinner and drinks, and both of them have patios.
I love La Beau's patio. It's
so cute.
It's like one of my favorites just because it's so pretty.
Yeah.
And the plants and the little drapery.
And it's great because you're right on, what is that street? Underwood. So it's good people watching, but Dundee isn't ever crowded in the way that the old market is. So you can be like kind of in the action, but it's not overwhelming. Because like I get overwhelmed really easily when it's like big crowds. So like I honestly don't know if I would enjoy sitting out on like Le Bouillon's patio. I guess depends like what day of the week it is.
Yeah.
But La Beau, like you can be in the action without being overwhelmed.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Someone asked, how big is the zoo? And so
this question is funny.
And I just wanted to like talk about that, but just talk about zoo stuff in general because a lot of fun things are happening there. So to answer your question, there's 160 acres of zoo with over 7 acres of indoor exhibits.
That's
How
wild.
cool is that? They are consistently ranked among the top 5 zoos in the world. I think they're ranked number 1, thanks to our votes. I think Omaha single-handedly like votes more than any other place because we're so passionate about the zoo. But they've completed a lot of projects like in the last 5 years alone. So they recently completed the Hubbard Orangutan Forest, which happened last summer right around the College World Series. It added in like a lot of indoor facilities for the monkeys and also like a whole tree, I think.
Oh yeah.
And
I
then
remember that.
and then it also connected the Hubbard Gorilla Valley to it, which I thought was awesome. And it gives the gorillas a lot more space to roam.
Cool.
And also I think it's like more immersive to the areas where these animals are from. So if you haven't been there yet, you definitely need to check that out. Those two go hand in hand. And then my favorite was the Owen Sea Lion Shores, which I believe the polar bears used to be, but that place is completely redone. They have like sound that makes it feel like you're in the ocean. And then you see the sea lions, like you can see them below water and above.
Cool.
And they just pop out and swim. They just look so happy to me. So that's my favorite exhibit.
They're living their best life.
And then Glacier Bay Landing is right where the carousel is. And then they have like all of that food court stuff. But that's been redone. And then the Asian Highlands, actually, I think 2 years ago, won the best exhibit award for the USA Today.
Oh, wow.
So, that's good. And then, of course, the aquarium, which we love.
We do love.
And their next project is a non-visitor one, so we won't be able to see it, but the animals will be able to feel it. They are building an on-site 32,000 square foot animal hospital, which will feature enhanced medical technology and species-specific care spaces, like built-in water elements. So they've designed the floor so that they can flood it for like fish or reptiles or any, the sea lions if they need care. They also can do less invasive treatments or minimally invasive treatments there, but it just helps so that they don't have to ship those animals away to a different hospital and then bring them back. So it's less stress.
Can you imagine what the planning process is like to design an animal hospital that has all those different features?
And it's got a kitchen for nutrition. It's crazy what they're putting in this facility.
That's going to be so cool. I wonder if they'll do tours.
And if you have, I don't know.
I would love to take a tour of something like that.
That would be cool.
Obviously without like compromising the animal's care.
But yeah, now they have like an ICU and then an not an incubation unit. What do they call
like
those? Quarantine.
Oh,
so they have the ability to quarantine different animals away from each other if they're sick. So
yeah, cool. I just got a press release from the zoo yesterday that said they're about to welcome their 1 millionth visitor just for 2025. So we're like only a little over halfway through the year, and they are already at 1 million visitors for this year.
That is no surprise at all.
So lots of people coming through the zoo.
And I mean nationally, like people come to Omaha and they want to see the zoo.
Yeah. I wonder if other Midwest cities will start sending their animals to Omaha to get care. I guess I don't know much about like animal care, where the next closest like hospital for those kinds of animals are. And
I mean, we did have a hospital already. It just wasn't able to do all the things that this hospital will be able to do.
Cool.
And definitely not as large. I think they had to transport a lot of their bigger animals, but now all they have to do is take that elephant right up the road.
That's so cute.
Because it really is right next to, or just up the, like right in the Asian Highland area, the elephant and giraffe area. It's not too far from that, where all the food trucks usually line up for late nights at the zoo.
Okay. Cool.
So yeah.
Good for the zoo. We love the Henry and Darley Zoo.
Thank you for asking that question.
Yeah. Okay. We're going to move on to events. We post what's happening in Omaha this weekend video every Thursday morning. We also have a newsletter that goes out every Thursday morning that you guys can go subscribe to. And we always have our event calendar on our website. But this is going to be events happening the weekend of July 31st to August 3rd. Watermelon Festival is happening at Nelson Produce Farm. They, like we said earlier, are just popping off with these events. But this is going to be, the 1st through the 3rd. Friday and Saturday, it's 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. And then Sunday is 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. They're going to have all-you-can-eat watermelon and cantaloupe. Is watermelon technically a cantaloupe? I don't know why cantaloupe was just randomly thrown in here, but that's what they said.
They're just similar.
Okay.
I don't know if... no, I don't think they're in the same family.
They're both just large and round, is why I was like, maybe they're...
It's for all the people who don't like watermelon to offer the cantaloupe.
Yeah. They're going to have watermelon skiing, which I have absolutely no idea what that means.
Do you put watermelons on your feet?
I have no idea. I don't know. I didn't even try and look because was like,
That's whatever.
I don't know.
That's a fun.
Somebody
thing
go and please let us know what watermelon skiing is. Bubble parties, pie eating contests, face painting, live music, hayrack rides, and tons more. Tickets are $20 a person, but kids 3 and under get in free.
So take your little ones.
While
they're young.
All you can eat watermelon. That sounds so fun.
The Maha Festival is happening August 2nd at 2 p.m. in Heartland of America Park. It's back, you guys.
Yeah.
It is a volunteer-powered celebration of music and discovery that's been going on almost every summer. It says every summer, but it wasn't last summer. So
Maha's had some hiccups over the years,
but they're back, so that's all that matters. The VIP tickets sold out, so your only chance is to get general admission. It's like $91. I'm gonna round up for tax purposes.
Okay.
It's $91 for a general admission ticket. This year, the lineup includes 6 bands, including Little Brazil, Silver Sun Pickups, Magdalena Bay, Band of Horses, Waxa.
I have no idea.
Hachi, and the headlining Pixies. So definitely go check that out. I'll be there.
Yeah.
I'm excited. This is my first Maha.
Really?
Yes.
I'm going to be interested to see how you like it at the riverfront, because I've only been when it was in Exarban.
I think it originally started in the riverfront, at least what their website said, in 2009, back before the riverfront had been redone. So it's actually returning to the riverfront, back to where it started.
Cool. I wonder if they're going to be on that like main stage pavilion of the Jean Leahy Mall, or if they're setting up their own stage.
I think they'll have to set up their own stage near the lake.
Oh, okay.
On that big grassy area, which is kind of like Midwest Fest. It's a lot easier to gate off that section of the riverfront than the main part.
Mall.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Okay, the Santa Lucia Festival. We still don't know if we're pronouncing that correctly.
Santa Lucia?
Santa Lucia.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Okay. This is like an Italian festival happening July 31st to August 3rd on 10th and William Street in Little Italy, so just south of downtown. The whole festival is free, family friendly. They're going to have live music, obviously some Italian food, which I'm sure is going to be delicious, a bocce ball tournament, and more. So they have they have like a whole schedule online, like all day, every day. I know there's going to be a couple different masses, I think. The whole festival isn't like a Catholic religious festival, but there's a small aspect of it. And then I know they have like a arch lighting ceremony, which I don't exactly know what that entails, but it should be cool. Then they always crown like a queen. I don't know if they crown a king, but I know they crown a queen.
As they should.
Yeah. Who needs kings? So yeah, that is happening this weekend and all weekend.
And I'll be there too, you guys.
Delaney's going to have a busy weekend.
Also happening is the Northside Series Business on the Deuce. Interesting name, but I figured it out.
What's a deuce?
It's where it's being held. It's a building called Deuce Detailing. I don't think it's a business anymore, or maybe it still is a business. I'm unsure whether it's still a business, but the building is there, and that's what's on the building. I looked it up on Google Maps. I was like, where in North Omaha is this? But that's happening August 1st from 5 to 7 p.m. It's organized, I want to say, by Idle Vital.
Okay.
But it's shopping local Black-owned small businesses. There will be music, good eats, and good vibes. This is actually part of a bigger series celebrating Native Omaha Days. Some other events include Color the Culture on Thursday, a natural tea dye workshop, and then Business on the Deuce, of course, and then the Deuce Extravaganza on August 2nd. They will have games, music, family fun, and giveaways.
Cool.
So it's a fun little thing. I've never seen this before.
Yeah, neither have I.
So maybe they're doing something new this year.
There's so much happening this weekend. Wow.
Yeah.
Cool. You guys better not be bored this weekend, because there's both free and paid events to go to. Okay. Anything else you want to add?
Nope. Just check out our website to see what else is going on.
Yep. Go check out our event calendar. Yeah, we have even more events happening this weekend or even throughout the week on our event calendar. So thank you guys for listening to another episode of the Omaha Places podcast. You will see them next week.
I will see you next week.
I'm out for the next 2 weeks. No, I'm Oh, wait, no, I'm here next week.
No, you're here next week.
Okay, just kidding. Okay, bye.